I'd like to bring in another caller here, Hassan, who's been in touch. Hassan from Slough, you are not disappointed with the Bollywood celebrities?
No, assalamu alaikum, and peace to everyone. I can speak as a British-Bangladeshi, but I can take a neutral viewpoint here. Celebrities, Bollywood celebrities, yeah, they can air their views, but what I would say is that our peoples in the subcontinent, we tend to be very, very influenced by celebrity, by politicians and religious leaders. And what we need to understand is that we are, the politicians and celebrities, they are our servants, not the other way around. What we have to understand is that terrorism is the main common enemy here. When I stood for Parliament here in the UK in 2005, I came across extremism, and I have been involved with the government's prevent strategy. So I understand the terrorist mindset very, very well. And they will do everything they can to start a war between India and Pakistan. And who benefits? The terrorists will actually benefit psychologically. So people should really be aware of that. And as I said, I take a neutral viewpoint as a Bangladeshi. I take my hat off to the Pakistani Air Force for actually saving the life of Abhinandan when he was beaten up by some thugs from the villages and eventually releasing him. It shows good character and magnanimity. But I also salute the Indian Air Force for producing courageous, honourable men like Abhinandan. If you recall, during his interview, he refused to answer sensitive questions as to why he was here. He was in Pakistan, and also he said that he will not change his statement that he made in Pakistan when he returns to India. As far as I know, he has not changed his statement, so it shows that he is a man of his word. So again, I take my hat off to the Indian Air Force. Let's not forget, I welcome the words of the Indian Foreign Minister, Sushma Swaraj, when she said at the Organisation of the Islamic Conference, where India had a seat for the first time, she said that Islam is a religion of peace, and nowhere in the 99 names of God is violence or terrorism mentioned. And that is a very welcome statement, because this is not a religious war, and people will try to make it into a religious war, considering there are 100 million Indian Muslims and 4 million Pakistani Hindus. The head of the Indian nuclear program and space program was Abdul Kalam, a Muslim. So there are more things to unite ourselves rather than divide, and let's not fall into the terrorist trap. Final point, if I may, is I think there is only one solution to this whole problem. I call it Project 2100, and that is a reintegration of the Indian subcontinent by the year 2100.
Okay, Hassan, thank you for your views this morning and for getting in touch. We appreciate you getting in touch. Lots of people also doing the same. I'm just going to read out another WhatsApp that